9. Effective ways of dealing with rejection. No, I don't love you. I've never loved you. These are a few painful words that are difficult to hear when someone you have deeply loved is saying them. Dealing with romantic rejection can be equally painful as going through some physical pain. In some cases, when people aren't successful in dealing with rejection, go to depression or even get suicidal. Rejections are never the end to your life. One must consider this just the end of a chapter in their life and should start focusing on the next chapter. Listed below are some of the quick and effective tips in dealing with rejection from a girl and how to rise up, tall and strong. Nothing is personal. When it comes to dealing with rejection from anyone, one thing that everyone, irrespective of gender, should understand that rejections are never to be taken personal. They have no personal hidden agenda against you and has not rejected you under some conspiracy. Acceptance or rejection is a choice that an individual makes. So, never ever take anything personal and don't venture out to take revenge just because you've been rejected. Be a gentleman and accept it. There are times when men take rejections to their ego and decide to damage the reputation of the girl. It's never the right attitude. The girl has rejected you because she doesn't feel for you the same way you do for her. If you're truly in love with her, then you should respect her decision, accept it with a strong heart and move out of the situation. Being revengeful is never the right option. You can't make someone like you. You surely don't have a love potion that can be used to make someone fall in love with you. Everyone has a free will to accept or reject anyone or anything. So, if the girl has rejected you, accept it gracefully. Dealing with rejection won't be an easy journey, but you're not to lose hope and get depressed. Don't start believing that something is wrong with you. Just accept the reality that you can't make someone fall in love with you. Don't be a stalker. Dealing with rejection in love is indeed difficult. Since you were involved with her and have spent some great time with her, it would surely be difficult for you to bury the past and act normal. However, don't let this turn you into a stalker. She has a life and let her live her life. Running behind her, following her every move and being obsessed with her will only put you in her bad books. Accept and move on. Don't make her hate other men. When a girl rejects you, she is expecting you to strongly handle the rejection. By reciprocating the rejection with anger, you're showing your weakness. While dealing with rejection, you have to make her feel secure and should show utmost respect to her decision. With your anger and rage, you would scare her and she might not feel strong and confident with other men in the future, just so she will fear that they might not handle rejection well. So, instead of scaring her for the rest of her life, make her feel good and confident about the decision. Scrutinize the entire situation. When it comes to dealing with rejection in dating, you've got to scrutinize the entire situation just so you get to know where you've picked up the wrong signal. In most cases, men tend to misinterpret the signs and signals and start believing that the girl likes them. This, eventually, leads to a bigger confusion, hence the rejection. So, sit and analyze the situation just so you don't make the same mistake again. You're not the only one. Rejections are a part of life and everyone goes through this at least once. It would be stupid to sit and crib about the rejection and take it personally. Often, some isolate themselves and hold on to the rejection to an extent that they go into depression. This isn't the right thing to do. So, pull yourself together and start afresh. Learn from the past experience and move ahead. Spend some time grieving, but not too much. Grieving is another way of dealing with rejection. Sit aside, analyze, cry, put that thoughts and emotions out of your mind, but don't hold on to it for long. Grieving helps you overcome a situation easily and quickly. Speak to a friend if you're feeling too low. Perhaps speaking would help you overcome the rejection. Engage yourself in something productive. While you were busy behind something believing it's yours, you may have missed out on a lot of things. So, instead of getting sulked into the rejection thoughts, start focusing on something productive. Meet friends, get involved in some hobby, learn something new, or even spend some time with yourself. These activities will be fruitful when it comes to dealing with rejection. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.